Right. So, I I crowd worked Allie's dad, and I think you made a joke about his job, and I clocked it, and I made a joke about something, and he like yucked real loud. He was like, ha! And I was like, Longshoreman likes it, and then we can bleep out his job if he's sensitive about that. But,
No, I love shouting out the Longshoreman.
Yeah, and so I brought that up with Allie, and because as I was saying this to you, I felt like in your eyes are like, you better get something real accurate, because no way you know my dad. And then when I said Longshoreman, your eyes were like, what?
Well, I have such a bad memory that when you were saying this, I'm like, I feel like you're making this up. Like, I just couldn't imagine this scenario. Like, it was not coming back to me at all. And then when you dropped the Longshoreman, I was like, oh, this is the real deal.
Yeah, it was me, you, and then Tone Bell was on that show.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the crowd was real stiff, and I remember this night too, because it was just funny, because Tone was like, he like read a joke and it didn't do well. He's like, all right, no, I'm not gonna let you guys make me feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I've been doing this a long time.
Yes. I feel like the now that we're like talking about it more, the more of the story is starting to come to me, because I like remember my dad. I like literally now remember the day because I was living with my aunt at the time, I believe.
Okay.
And my dad had come to visit me. And then, I remember this. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now.
The crowd was like your dad and whoever else you were with. And then my wife, her cousin, and a couple of her friends were visiting from England.
Okay.
And then I think there were maybe like a couple other comics, and like that was it.
It's so funny that you were doing crowd work at an open mic.
Yeah. Was always funny to me with stand-up was I was way more comfortable talking to a crowd than saying my own material. Always.
Yeah. You're ahead of the curve.
Yeah, clearly I was, I just did it too early.